Hi guys, and welcome to the Rainbow Six Replays YouTube channel. Today, we want to present the video highlights of the match between Supernova and Prodigy Esports during the Oceania League 2024 Stage 2. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
Potentially at the same time, although Thatcher's here as well, so we'll see. In the face of the deployable shield, might be risky here for the attack.
Well, Mackenzie finds Palarazi on that entry into Garage. Oh, that's awkward. Quixie likely thought the shield was in front of his face, but somehow he gets the angle around it, and Quixie's very upset about that in the all chat. One kill back, and the shield cleared with his Atch breaching rounds. But since this wall's been reinforced, it doesn't really matter. Overpeaking here is the way that Prodigy lose this, and Baker's already discovered that. 3v3, and one of those three on the defense is the clash. Oh, there's a good swing from Mackenzie, though. He started this round, and he might be helping it come to a close as well. The EMPs to come out and try and counter this clash. I think that they likely will land, indeed. Dave doesn't have the ability to use his gadget any longer, but Mackenzie has tripled down, all up to Prez now. Oh, there you go. You'll find a consolation frag. Technically, it is possible, but he's not even likely able to find anything here. And Prodigy kick things off with a pretty confident defense.
And then even the follow-up late there from Bappin in that round just didn't find much in the way of success. Here's a look back at the opening portion of the round. Swift double for the defense. Salvage attempt from Bappin, but again, shut down. Mackenzie locking down.
Oh, that was nice.
With a nice shot. Nice attempt there with the EMP to counteract the clash, but at that point, the damage had already been done. And with Prez the 1v3, 5 seconds on the clock. Never around that they were trying to find drones, maybe find one, fall back. But they need to be mindful that their risk management is on point. Good peek from Faulty, able to net a pick. But Bappin in the meantime does catch Davey, who last we saw was trying to get back towards site, so I'm not sure how he was cut off. But either way, a good moment in the round there for Supernova. And with 70 seconds on the clock, not too many threats still up. It's really just Mackenzie off site here over towards Cafeteria that could have impact. But he has been droned, and so Supernova have a read.
Yeah, this is where it's up to Supernova to make sure that they've got crossfires onto him. Especially with very few drones remaining, you can't continue to just drone and not push this guy. We've got multiple ways he can be cleared out. There's crossfires. Flashbangs on President, but not on Quixie. And there you go, Mackenzie takes his one on a Bappin. No refrag as of yet. Supernova looking very awkward. Dirty really should have been getting a scan onto this guy with the Deimos, and oh well, I think that this round's pretty much over here for Supernova. 30 seconds to play. Faulty desperately dropping in, and he does find one. Quixie and Dirty now to try and conjure something up here. Two different locations. Dirty is a dead man walking. There's no two ways about it. Low HP. His feet spotted, all up to Quixie in a 1v2. He has information on one player. There's a good shot. This is very winnable for him. Spotting the player, doesn't land the headshot. Faulty's got to win this, but he just needs to hide.
Supernova then pivoted on towards the objective itself and tried to get something going. Fortunately with Dirty so low, it did mean that Quixie was left in an awkward 1 versus 2. Initial shot was pretty clean here onto Mackenzie, got caught on the off angle.
Thought he was going to win this, to be honest.
Well, he had first contact there onto Faulty by a narrow margin. Had first contact again on the second spray, and then, as you said,
peaked while reloading.
Final stages of the round. Chippin makes his way back now over towards storage entry. Fight ensues. 30 seconds on the clock, and the plant is being attempted. Can Davey deny it?
There's no one covering, and so Davey gets the freest plant denial of his life. Meanwhile, Faulty has made his flank good upstairs, all up to Palarazi. He was meant to be denying any plant deniers from below, but he now finds himself in a 1v2. And Prodigy look to make a successful rotation of 3 different bomb sites here. There's nothing to be done, and Faulty's above, Davey's on site. Even if Palarazi wins this fight, which he's not even going to push far enough to get anything other than a KD save.
Lack of coordination and teamwork. We'll see if that improves over the course of this match, but round 4 not off to the greatest of starts. Util dump in towards Electrical. Palarazi got time there on the cross. Not sure if he saw it, but either way, there was a pick elsewhere. So 3 versus 5. Palarazi still stalled out, forced now to vault and make a play, but immediately slain. Now 2 members remaining for this attack, which hasn't really sunk its teeth into this defense. President will go for some exit frags. But at this point in time, that's probably all he and Bappen will be able to achieve.
Especially with that clash up. Dave's going to be able to stun them continuously, shock them, slow them down. Trippin's aggressed here, and he's actually allowed a player to go around IT behind him. He does go down. 2v3 now.
10 seconds left.
President, clearing rafters, reveals his own position. Actually finds the clash in the back.
Oh, not Prez.
What are you doing, Prez? Don't bring out a thermite charge. Wrong time, wrong place.
And we've seen this position be a threat in the past.
Don't take
Bappen had a read, but he lost the duel.
How do you lose a 4v3, Gus?
By feeding ones.
By feeding ones. And what is Supernova doing?
Feeding ones.
Why are they doing that, Gus? Oop, there's a shot from Quixie. He's been stared at by that BPC. He doesn't have the Gun 6 for some reason as well. He's got that pistol instead. He wants to get around and shoot that BPC in the side, but he's going to expose himself to the bandit, or rather for Davey on the mirror. Deep in the sight. Now contesting the vert. Numbers advantage. Oh no, Prez! You can't be done at Capcan traps with a minute left on the clock. There is no excuse. None. Diffuser is down on site. Quixie's already landed one really nice shot. He needs more. Palarazi going for that plant. And not a kill coming out. Davey's still alive. Didn't realize it, did you, Quixie? You thought he had the down. 1v1 now. The Davey. Palarazi, a significant health advantage. He's got the better angle. He unpeaks from it. He might give Davey away back into it.
Plant cover then was quite awkward. Left it in the 1 versus 1. And Prodigy now one step away from a flawless half.
Was that diffuser? Quixie got so aggressive. He really did
Davey not die there, though, to
really,
be fair.
I mean, how did either of them not die? I'm surprised Davey didn't go for that re-pick.
Bad timing.
Come on, Quixie, you need this. Your team needs it so badly.
Okay.
Takes a lot of damage and gets traded as well.
How's Mackenzie being allowed inside of IT unchecked?
Oh, unfortunate
now,
that he's not able to confirm that kill because the revive likely will come out. Why are you peeking this, Prez? Wait for your teammates. Wait for some util.
Are you serious?
Somehow Mackenzie gets another one with it as well.
Barricades, plenty of entry points in towards site. Bake and Davey, can they hold down the fort?
Bake does get flashed. He's being watched and shut down by Bappen. Exactly what we needed. Don't mess this up, Davey. Caught in 4K. Dirty turns on him.
Based on his player camp.
Oh, he knows.
Yeah, ping below.
Easy kill.
Wow, that's good siege. That's how you do it.
So good, so fundamental, so basic in a way. 5v3 when you got the blitz up. Prodigy could poke at any point of the bomb site that they like. The blitz is spotted there by Prez. The key here is to not feed Prez a pick though. Palarazi does find Faulty on the rafters. 2 players now watching for that blitz. A C4 above the door as well. A bit of damage there from the one tossed out. And now the blitz is taken on low. A little bit awkward now for Prodigy. This is where they're tested. And Palarazi wins his fight.
Don't feed ones. Not again. 3 versus 3. Play off the blitz, create space, create pressure.
No.
But President able to counter that nicely. Some clean shots, and Mackenzie has been stalled out over towards IT for so long. No impact through the mid to late round from him. Falls apart at the final stage for Prodigy. Trippin now, CC stairs, 1 versus 3.
Yeah. I feel like we need to see more hard breach. We need to see more avenues unlocked because Supernova, to their credit, have played these crossfires well. They've won their ones in the...
Pressuring like a warehouse breach, for instance, or a lurk con. It was just, let's solo pick through IT while Davey gets stalled out.
Yeah, I think that really just breaching a little bit more on warehouse, exposing those positions, and then trying to... Not able to juggle, and Dirty's forced back. Immediately the entry. I don't know how Trippin wins that fight. Gaimin in foot, and it's a flood into the bomb site. Davey doesn't find anybody. He's just going to hold this position. EXO doesn't need to over-aggress. And there's the striker, the sentry taken down. The plant may have been denied by Quixie, but there's no doubt about who's won this early rounds. Supernova now have to try and find their way back into this one. Big shots though here. Unfortunately, Bappen not able to secure the kill, but Trippin is going to force that plant down, and now a retake is required. Bake finds one, traded on back, a 1v2, while Mackenzie's still on the floor. He knows where that diffuser is, but Trippin's got Sten. They just have people everywhere. Oh, this should be a free kill, hello?
I was going to say, where'd the play on the window go?
There we go. Dave also probably could have... This is ambitious. Bappen, he's about to find someone.
What is that timing?
I think Trippin must have known. He must have had an inkling.
Mackenzie, I don't think was on a drone though.
And Bappen did activate his gadget to prevent him being detectable by drones. Maybe that was just really good timing for Trippin.
I think it was.
4v3 now, Palarazi, the last roamer alive. And there's still one C4 up as well for potential plant denial. Really, Prodigy here just have to do their due diligence. 25 seconds left to play as Dirty has finally finished off Trippin the buck. 3v3, Dave has got to have a big influence here. Good smoke. He needs to take this 1v1 here with the sentry. He's closing the distance. Bait comes in to support. Now he knows where Dirty is as well. Can't go for the ADS, but it doesn't matter because he's just feeding his teammate. All up to President now. Where's that diffuser? We've got to see Prodigy pick it up. They're not going to have the time. There's no time. Oh yeah, this is very awkward.
Yeah, the positioning was a bit off on the Ash charge.
Yeah, I don't love that, to be honest. But Dave is able to find one before being forced on back.
Good enough pressure in the end.
Yeah, they do find the kill. They've got that man advantage, two-player advantage. That's awkward. Quixie goes for a re-aggression. Massive from Quixie. Quick on his sticks. Quick on the peak. And quickly the advantage falling for Prodigy. 2v3 now from the 5v2. Thanks to Quixie's heroics. A smoke to try and enable this. Good impact, but Quixie's down. Should be finished off shortly as well. The knife to confirm it. A C4 to come over. Dirty here has got a shotgun and pistol. Trippin can time this to perfection, get in sight. The reposition though is perfect for Dirty. All up to Dave now. One kill down, 1v1, 8 seconds to play. He's just gonna run for it. Dave, you got a plant. But Dirty can toy with him. Dirty can double back, wait for the 0-0. All he's got to do is confirm the kill or force him off the plant.
Particular position, an awkward couple of Mav holes. They couldn't really play around it effectively. So credit to Dirty, who hit the initial bandit trick well. And then also showed good composure in the late round replay of that push from Quixie. Knew they were both there. Clean work. Awkward trade, 2 versus 2. For the credit of Davey, he tried as he might. Got it down to the 1 versus 1, which is a critical win condition for the Shield. Unfortunately, though, just didn't quite have enough time, and Dirty made a very decisive decision. The moment he saw his teammate hit the deck.
Spots the Legion, takes a bit of damage for his troubles, quite low now. Needs his teammate to come in and support. Desperately trying to take fights with that pistol. It's not likely to work out, but Prez and Palarazi have both gone down to Bake. Coming in behind the Blitz, he conjures up what looks to be potential for a victory for Prodigy.
3 players up above for vertical control, and it will work out.
Now they've got that plant denial, but Bake is big here with that DMI. His 3rd kill of the round. As now the attackers have to look for a safe place to plant. Not good for a 4th for Bake. Up to Faulty now. And it's pretty much impossible to find a safe place to plant. He tries to use the pillar as cover. It's not going to be fully possible, but they're checking too late. He's going to be out of plant here. This could become a post-plant position. He hasn't gone out as of yet, but the crossfire with Dirty coming in from above and Bappen at the same time.
Yesterday, again, a common trend so far in this particular matchup. Unfortunately, though, it's on the one site where there is almost nowhere you can plant safely without being denied from up above. Ultimately, it was stuck, but Supernova reacted accordingly, and Faulty was unable to escape and play that post-plant from a safer position. So good work from Supernova, who continued to just chip away at...
I don't know how he got out there. Managed to sneak by just briefly, but he only survives for a couple of more seconds. Bake finds him, trade from Prez. Still this roam is going on. And I feel like him and...
Reward here for Prez. You get droned, you're in big trouble. If not, you go unchecked, you might be able to bring this round back, and he's going to need a hero play in the 2 versus 4. Prez!
Hello, you Blitz.
Well, he gets out.
Time to get the hell out of there.
So many different angles, so many positions for these remaining defenders to monitor.
Prez needs to win this fight. Spotted, easy kill. All up to Dirty. 1v3 to save the game. But I think it might be GG for Prodigy. First kill isn't even going to come through. Faulty is there to lock it in.